Alright, a little bit of a breather since things are starting to get a little hectic. Music's cadence coming in. Everything's gonna start being badass. Let's just get into this fight and kick this dude's ass.
If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your chains. I shall cut you free. No good. Rise, I failed.
God, fuck. Is my controller dying?
I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Defend yourself! Well done. Show me. Let's try. You will assume the mantle you've been given.
What the fuck?
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Hey, yo! Yeah, because that's not something I was able to
You
fight.
would yield so soon. Never.
Wait, what happened to my sword?
Clive!
What happened to my buster sword?
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The Eikon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
That's fucked.
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods!
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
What is he thinking?
Clive!
Oh shit.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive bested. Great, thanks, game. Clive has been bested. Shit.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Torgal. Kids,
This is
children,
the second
avert your
time
eyes.
This has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
He's just trying to get to your
Do
fucking
you,
head,
though?
dog.
Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
Are we gonna get to see them fuck?
I've also
Sorry,
used it to kill.
out of pocket.
What if
But it's like
that's
they're
my
very
purpose?
sensual right now. They're both naked.
What
Thinking
if
about
it's
their
all
deep
I'm
inner
good
thoughts.
for?
Oh, and now you punched the guard.
You're still that same boy I grew up with.
Except bigger.
Always so eager to save everyone around you. And yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Yourself.
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
Hey,
No
hey,
one
where's
is
that
beyond
hand going?
saving. Provided they
Where's
want
that
to be
fucking
saved.
hand going?
You
Aight,
fight
Jill?
to survive.
Get your mitts off of Clive, aight?
And you survive so that you may protect those you love.
Hold on, just let me just scoot over here real quick.
It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Where's your rock parts? I'm not talking about Clive or his dick. I'm talking about Jill. Didn't she overstress herself a couple times and she's turning into, like, she's petrifying herself? Don't look down,
Are
Clive.
you sure?
Okay, maybe look down.
If this is what you want, then
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
but I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Oh, come on. Don't put the flash right where her tits are at. I'm kidding. At least let us see fucking Clive's nips. God.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we
might one day look upon the moon again, together.
Doesn't it hurt
And I promise you, Clive,
to be sitting on rocks like that?
that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Yes! They're making out. Khalil will live on. Or Jive. Jive. God damn it. So fucking stupid. There's the Buster Sword. Where the fuck did the skin go on the last cutscene? Just fireball in that direction. Come on, come on. Yeah, they were just sitting on fucking gravel. Didn't it hurt?
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Not yet.
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
It can't be fuck, cause you already did.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Yeah, because if they attack now, they'd be ready for war, pretty much. Essentially. Ugh. Loading, 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 yeah, loading, yeah, Just catch some reconnaissance, really.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two.
Yes.
She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're
Oh
running
wait,
out
what?
of time,
Where's
aren't
where's
we?
Joshua?
We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop
Where did
what's
Josh
coming.
go?
Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so. I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Okay, so he did recover.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Who
Oh,
was
it was
toying with
crystal
Josh?
clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Speaking to the prince. The nameless slum. Oh, they're sending out lanterns to all the deaths. Damn, it's just cutscene after cutscene.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
Thank you, small child. Ah, so this is the disgusting well water that we leave the people for. I'm kidding. Fucking the prince is a little bit more
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get
noble
lost,
than that.
and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The
fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Got a kingdom to rebuild, dog.
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Sweet. She's a sweet girl. A calling?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
There's that one red star.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
It'll be about a lot.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
Foreshadowing. Something's gonna happen. Something bad is gonna happen. I'm not gonna like it. God, alright. I guess I shall end that there for now. Oh, Shiva has been channeled. God, it's, I have all these maxed out. Sure, why not? I gotta play around with the different elements, but it's all cool. Ooh. I like this one though. What about this one? Eh. I like that. I haven't gotten any of these. I've just been doing these, like, these sets. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, no, I was gonna save. Whoops. Alright, folks. Until then, I'm gonna catch y'all next time. At least I made some progress, and that's a good thing. Whoop!